What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you haven't seen the last video, hit that up. It is Wednesday, it is July, and if you're from the UK or London or the UK, you know the heat is doing a madness. I don't know why I'm wearing a black t-shirt, probably the worst colour I could have picked, but it is what it is. I thought I'd start today's video with another unboxing. Don't you dare come in that video.
Cheers.
You better cut. That's my photographer right there. Yeah, yeah, I thought I'd start today's video with an unboxing because who doesn't love a good unboxing? I mean, you probably know what it is already because of the title of the video. I already know what it is. But I thought I'd open up these on camera. So let's go. Cool. So we got box number one. And yeah, they're wheel spacers. The cat's already out of the bag. These ones should be 12mm. So I got 12mm for the front and 15mm for the rear. Let's just see how they look. Yes. Lovely, lovely stuff. I don't know how well you can see that. Let me just... yeah. Boom. I mean, there's not much to look at. It's literally just a spacer. If you don't know what a spacer is, essentially you take your wheel off the car and then these sit where the wheel sits, and then you put the wheel back on top of these and you bolt them in. And what they for, a lot of people say they're better for road handling because you have a better road presence. Your wheels are spaced out more, so you know you've got better grip on the road, I think. And secondly, in my personal opinion, it makes your car look better. You get a bigger stance from the rear. Definitely, I feel like it just looks better. And thirdly, I brought these first because if I space the wheels first, then I know where they sit. And so when it comes to lowering the car, there's no clash between the wheel arch and the wheel. Because if I lowered it first and then I put spacers on and the car is clashing with the wheel, not ideal. Oh! If it's clashing with the wheel, it's not ideal. That's why I had to get the spacers first. Yeah. And then you got the bolts as well. Obviously, because these are 12mm or 15mm added more to your wheel, you need longer bolts to obviously go all the way through. So that's 12mm. Good. Got these from eBay, 70 quid, 70 something quid for the set. So that's for the front and rear, which is not bad to be honest. Let's just check the 15s as well, make sure they're in. All our bolts again. Oh, loud. Right. Cool. Invoice. These should obviously be thicker. Duh. Yeah, you can see clearly the thickness of that. Let's just compare the two. You can see it there. Yeah, I mean 12, 15. So these will go on the rear to give it a bit wider on the rear. I think it will just look better. And then my intention is to lower the front more than the rear, if that makes sense. I mean you can't see my car now, but my car, the rear is naturally just sits a bit lower. So I'm gonna space those out further, space the front ones out, and then we can lower it based on that. But yeah, these are pretty good. 15s and 12s. Okay, I'll probably fit them on the car as part of this video, maybe like a mini tutorial you could call it. It's really straightforward. You literally just take the wheels off, put these on, make sure they fit proper, they're not, no issues, and then just put the wheel back on and use the newer bolts. So I'll do that as part of the video, so stay tuned for that. Let's go. What's going on, guys? So we're back. I've got the car almost jacked up, so I just need to loosen the bolts. Don't watch the shoe game. I need to loosen the bolts, then I'm going to jack the car up a bit, take the wheel off, and then we'll put the spacers on. And I'm only going to do it for the one wheel because the rest are exactly the same and there's no point in me filming the whole thing. So let's loosen up these bolts. Don't watch the footwear. I only wear these when I'm doing DIY because they mash up. Let's go. Sorry guys, there's always that one bolt that wants to be extra annoying. Cool, that's done. So let's just pop the wheel off now. Oh, that was easy. Boom! Right, if you haven't seen the wheels yet, then that's what they look like, by the way. There you go. Let's put that to one side. Okay, now here comes time for the spacer. I don't know how well you can see that. Let me try to get a better angle. Right, it's probably the best angle I'm going to get. I don't have a tripod at the moment because the tripod doesn't go low enough to be level with this, so cool. Let's put the first spacer on the front. This is, I've cleaned this recently because I had my brake service, so that should be alright. Cool. So, spacer number 1, 12mm for the front. It should literally just slip on. This is fairly clean, so should be no issues. There we go, the click. Right, first give it a spin, just make sure it's sitting proper, there's no kinks or any roughage, but that feels perfectly fine. And then we get the longer bolts, so we're going to use the new bolts now obviously. Just make sure they go through. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. Right, seems alright, it's holding. So let me just show you a close up before I put the wheel back on. It should sit, I don't know how well you can see that. It should sit flush. You line up the holes obviously and make sure there's no gap, so you know, stick it right up against the hub. But essentially that's what it is. When I said it's simple, I meant it's simple. Oops, sorry. Right, yeah, so it's on. We'll line up the holes. And that's it. It's literally just a case of putting the wheel back on now. So I'm going to put you guys back again at a distance so I can get the space I need. And that's it. Let's get 5 bolts out for this, because then obviously 5 for the other side. So what I'll do is I'll finish this one, do the rest of the other 3, and then I'll show before and after pictures. In fact, that reminds me, I need to get before and after pictures. And then I'll show the car generally how it looks. But yeah, once I finish this, then I'll put you guys to one side. But let's put the wheel back on now. The wheels are on now properly. You can pop this back in. And now let me just tighten them properly. And that's first spacer done. Now we lower the car and just make sure the bolts are properly tight. Cool, so that's the first wheel done, guys. Yeah, I know there was a bit of hiccups with the bolts, but it wouldn't be a DIY video with at least a few hiccups. So what I'm going to do is yeah, do the rest of the wheels, do the other 3, and then I'll start recording again and show you guys how it looks when it's spaced. I need to get some footage of before and after, but I'll do that off camera and then slot it in, or on camera. I'm so stupid. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back. Yes, people, so the spacers are fitted. I can't, I don't know if you can tell much of a difference at the moment. I don't know if it's just because it's early stages. But I think I could tell more with the front. Even though the front was spaced less, the front was much more tucked in before. Ignore the massive wheel arch, but the front just felt more tucked in. I feel like they're more prominent now. Yeah, look, you could literally see it like level with the wheel arch. I don't know, personally I can't see the difference with the back that much. But that's that. Yes guys, well that is the end of that video. I am flipping tired, so I'm going to put the tools away in the shed where I am now. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and if you didn't know about spacers before, I hope it helped a bit. Yeah, Stay tuned for more car content. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. All of that good stuff. And that's a wrap for today.